Good Eye, and Forest is going to be the pick. Alright, so both of these players, but relevantly, Pokey beat a Ranno to get here. This set also should be best of 5. Allegedly. And Pokey, off to a slight lead, has Minty in the corner. On the bubble, we'll get him out of it. Oh, the ledge hog! Dangerous time to go for ledge there. And Pokey pays the price. Still, definitely not out of this. Just needs one good hit to kill. Back air, probably an up air. Definitely an up strong at close range. But Pokey not able to find any of those. Just getting some multi-hits that aren't really working. Hitting these side specials. F-tilt will finally do it on some pretty bad DI from Minty. But down strong from Minty. We'll take it. Only 80. Pokey very much on the back foot now. Has been able to start such a trade here. Offstage on the second stock now. What makes it bad? Big chance for Pokey with the tornado, and he's able to close out with the back air. Stock's now even. Pokey making his way back into this. But not with that parry. And Minty takes the first game. Still, Pokey had a good lead that first stock until losing it super early to that ledge hog. Would love to see what he's able to do without getting ledge hogged. Counter pick to the mint skin on fleet. I will say that She's very orange with the skin. Like, with some characters, it's like a pseudo-trans skin. Fleet is just incredibly orange. Has a small percent lead here, but off stage, up strong, allows Minty to get that parry and is going to lose another stock for it. This set would be in such a different place if Pokey didn't just let Minty get away with these little things like the ledge hog. That didn't need to happen. The parry there. Like, you can punish that. But unfortunately, a little bit of spaghetti. And this time 80's actually not really affecting Pokey's momentum. Already 86 on Minty. And applies another wind chime. Minty does clearly have the experience in this matchup. When hit with the Stamina Tornado, just one time we saw it, just uses it to recover. And then the next time got that parry. Definitely not something where a matchup check is just going to work. And you know that, like with the side special, that's just another thing that puts the onus on the fleet player to do the hard thing to make it work. And dodge shot directly into that F-strong projectile. You know, even up the stocks now. Minty a little bit of an overcommitment on that Needle Storm. Not going to be punished super hard for it though, just a down air. Dangerous up strong to whiff. Alright, back air. Takes the bubble off the field. Minty gets it back up though. Side special tornado into grab, but... Alright, there's Stamina Tornado onto Minty. Once again, just going to use it to avoid that edge guard. And maybe that's Minty catching on to some of these side specials from Pokey. Not well enough though, because that side special into up strong is going to take the set. Or not the set. Even up the set. Take the game. on here is Pokey switches to the Clairen. Got the win and switched off. An interesting choice there, but... You know, Clairen's a lot easier than Fleet is. Those execution things that you're struggling with, the slightly too predictable side specials, the not quite getting confirms off of the Stamina Tornado, Clairen doesn't have to worry about that, you just hit buttons. Alright, Jules fails the counter pick. I know Ranno's loved this stage. Alright, Pokey. Off to a pretty good start. So slippery here, letting Pokey swing, getting those poison stabs to deal damage. But just one grab against Clairen, you're not taking special. He's going to be that soft like we see there. On that recovery. Evens up the game more or less though. Although, couple F-straws. Definitely give Pokey a pretty solid percent lead combined with all the extra credit. Not great DI from Minty. He's going to do that super early. Pokey in a pretty dominant position after this Clairen switch. I like putting the bubble right there, just waiting for Pokey to swing on it, but Pokey did not commit super hard to hitting the bubble, and was able to get the punish still. Now we see Minty back to the slippery frog play, trying to build up damage with poison stabs. Poison's all gone though. Pokey's still struggling to find a hit. It's not going to be as good for Minty as it was when the poison stacks were around, but still, Minty getting these occasional small hits, and Pokey struggling to find anything that will benefit Minty, of course. Pokey gets a couple hits there though, and shows just how close to death Minty is. No fun zone, no punish. I don't know if that's a guaranteed follow-up, but... Pokey, not getting anything. And special pummel's gonna do it! God, attack special there.
You won't get in my way.
Alright, that game 2 looked pretty dominant from the Clairen switch. Curious to see if Minty has an answer to the Clairen, either as Ranno or another. We could see another character. I would love to see just one game that doesn't have any Rannos. But, nope. Looks like we will get another Ranno game and another Clairen game. Pokey, I think, has switched skins every game. We've seen them. Good ledge cancel on the downward off special there from Minty. Going to bait out the overcommitment to get a small punish. And this game is looking really even, but Pokey is the one with the power to just close out stocks like we saw in-game in that last game. Minty, meanwhile, has to nickel and dime this all the way. Good bubble there for Minty. That would have been a stock without it. Can't find the tipper on that up air. Down strong for Minty. Quite going to do it again. Still more nickel diving to be done. But Pokey unable to recover from that. And Minty now has a stock lead. Poison stocks on deck, but all of that goes away. This game basically even. Pokey the one getting the better start on the second stock. Damage onto Minty. And like I've said, Clairen able to be much more explosive than Ranno. Super even F-Strong coming out from Pokey, but Minty able to recover. Shot into the down air. And he's not going to be Pokey's stop. Really struggling to close out the stock, but Pokey also not doing anything. Back air coming out from Minty is gonna do it. Swings from Pokey. One finally connects, and just as the bubble despawns, that was very close to still being there, and Minty would have been fine. Zone is out, this does prevent Minty's needles from doing much, still probably going to be more useful as a counter than as a no Fun Zone in this matchup. Minty has the advantage here, but he needs to be wary of things like that F-Strong. Forward air, reverse hit fair. Not quite going to do it yet, but Pokey can't recover. Too low to side special. Special, not quite gonna make it. We're going to game 5. Alright, Fire Capital will be Pokey's final counter pick in this set. Start here from Minty, getting full poison attacks and converting that into a lot of damage. I'm not sure how I feel about this as a counter pick for Clairen in this matchup, because Clairen is going to be dying off the side a lot sooner than Ranno in terms of not being able to recover. And Clairen wants those close side blasts, those early kills, like we saw with the forward strikes. So I am not quite sure what Pokey is cooking with this counter hit, but we'll see if it works out for him. Strong from Minty, gets that first stock. And just needle camping. In a really awkward spot for Pokey to kill, and well, would have gotten it there, but Minty a little bit too high damage for that to work. Finally finds it left. Like the attempt from Pokey to get the interception there. Not quite going to work out though. And now we see Minty with the poison stacks. Getting that up strong. And now content to sit back and throw needles, get poison onto Pokey. Force Pokey to take that residual damage every time he wants to approach. Minty? Just not coming close. Making sure Pokey has poison stacks on him all the time. Staying near that bubble. He's getting thrown away from it, but able to ledge cancel the up special. DI's down to try to hit the bubble. Definitely would have lived with better DI. Unfortunately, that will be Minty going down to last stock. And going all in. Ranno's love that move. It's not good. Just something about it clicks with their little frog brains. Did I just imply that Ranno players have little frog brains? Yes, and I do not regret it. Only 2 minutes left in this game. Probably not going to be a factor, but definitely are camping. If Rivals had a reasonable rule set, we would be timing out right about now. But no recovery! And it is the Fire Capital counter pick from Pokey that very much bites him in the ass and gives Minty this set.